So good. Alright, this is the second game. The only reason I ended up one with other broadcasts because I wanted to be like a playlist of games.
So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds right at the 40. Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a man who's been a Pro Bowler in 3 of his first 4 NFL seasons. From Wisconsin, it's Russell Wilson.
Coming out of college, he graded out A+ in every category you want in a quarterback except height. And that's what moved him to a 3rd-round pick. And we all found out later that was a mistake. He should have been a 1st-round guy. Now, in 2015, he showed his ability to actually lead a team to victories by being able to throw the football, not just rely on the running game.
Off the play fake to Rawls. Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Ayers. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Not really my fault. Who throws that for Oh, Rams are good.
On the field and they
forgot
will
about
send
Peyton
this
Watson.
one away. This is fielded a couple.
Oh!
Decision to bring it out will cost
skinny.
him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out.
Ooh, what the heck?
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football
Why
again.
is it so good now?
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now Wilson.
What the heck?
Incomplete.
There's no animation that makes me jump.
And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on 3rd down.
I got you.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Wide open receiver complete. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a 1st down.
Can't win.
The slot man in motion right.
Oh, God, who is this?
Now Wilson on 1st down.
Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
And the return out shy of midfield.
They swear not to lose. Yeah, we're losing this.
The kickoff team on the
every
field
single
send this one away.
Well, every single turnover they get is good.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what
the heck?
You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding position.
Wait, it's not a... Oh, Lord, we're going to get blown out.
Now to kick this one away,
Lord.
and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
And Josh Norman.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter knows.
Oh my God, block for me.
That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On second down, here's Wilson.
God, that's it.
Be caught. But out
That
of
was
bounds.
it.
Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
Oh my
And this is a
God.
guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
Really, it's a solid draft class from a year ago. They were able to address some key weak spots on their team and fill in some holes.
No! Oh my God, they are
Now it's
so
the
good,
kickoff
man.
unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And some space here. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver. 104 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. But we thought they needed a big drive to get them right back in this game to start the third quarter. They did one better than that. They just returned the opening kickoff.
And what you gain with that is...
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On first down, Wilson.
Take it down.
Man wide open, complete. And
Yes.
he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a ball?
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out, fumble. And mercifully, he'll go down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a good gain. It goes as a pickup of 23. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal. So deja vu all over again. Another good week. And sometimes maybe, because the defense doesn't look that bad, maybe this is just good offense beating good defense in his case.
I like that because we always want to point out that there's a breakdown or someone made a mistake or there was an error. Sometimes it's exactly as you described it. Sometimes they just made better plays. And that's what he's been doing for the last 2 weeks. Someone's got to find a way to cover this guy. Otherwise, he may set some records.
On the ground, rolls. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
And quickly, they get to the line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Rolls. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Here's Johnny Hacker now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now it's Wilson. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. He's actually utilized more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive.
Oh, my God!
Going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Sergio Brown. And this one will be returned to right around. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Rams defense getting ready to go again. And the interception the last time, their 3rd takeaway of the game, Charles.
They're just flocking to the football so well. And not only are they doing that, they're making big-time plays and taking it away from them. Big hits, big plays. They're looking very good in this ball game.
You said flocking, flying to the football. Coaches always use that, don't they?
They really do. It's almost, it goes back to the old, when they click off the frame at the end of a play, they want to see all 11 defensive guys in that picture.
Oh, my God!
Time today.
This is such a lie.
And the return here will go to the 31.
I'm telling you, he throws every time I want him to drill the ball, he lost.
Here we go.
Every time I want him to throw a drill the ball, he lost.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Oh, my God, oh, my God.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Holding offense. Still 1st down.
Here's Wilson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Wilson on 2nd down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Wilson. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Ogletree. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's caught outright by Graham. And he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. To throw is Wilson. It's caught. Block it. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.